Barakatah Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rachawadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well with sincerity, honesty, and integrity. Brothers laboring in this truth, putting their life on the line, especially in these times. Salutations to you, brothers, and you brothers and sisters who believe in this truth wholeheartedly and sincerely. Shalom to the hopeful elect. All right, I'm going to just read this Luke 21:32. It reads, "Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass away till all be fulfilled. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away." All right. And it reads, "And take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with suffering and drunkenness and cares of this life, and so that they come upon you unawares." All right. Because there's a lot of people, we're in the time of the end. All right. And I'm going to grab that scripture as well. We're in the time at the end, and you're seeing it being made manifest, things is ramping up in the world, and we're going to continue to talk like this. Just like when Noah was talking about the flood coming, we're talking about that, the second coming of Yahweh Shai and the destruction of America. All right. And that's going to be destroyed with that second death, the fire, right? So, and it reads, "For as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth," right? Because it's going to come as a thief to them because they're not watching, right? So let's watch this next precept. This is the point. "Watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man." All right, because man, it's all hell's about to break loose, man. You can feel the tension in the air. You can know that song by Phil Collins, "Feel It." I think I forget who was it, but "Feel It in the Air." You can feel it in the air, man. You see? And we're in a time where people they're being overwhelmed, right, with the things that they got to deal with in life, to the point where, they're gonna snap, man. You ever seen the TV show Snap, man? People are going to snap. All right. And that's the time we're in. We're coming into Jacob's trouble. What did the elder Apostle Tahar coin this year? The year of apostasy, agents, sellouts, and then added on Jacob's trouble, man. Right? And you starting to see the time of Jacob's trouble amplifying, right? Intensifying. All right? People are losing their marbles. All right? And that's why we want to watch and therefore pray. Watch ye therefore and pray always, so we can be accounted worthy, and we don't get the reward of the wicked, man. That way we will have a covering in a time where most people are not going to have no covering, no hedge, all right? No protection, all right? The scripture talking about my servants shall eat, all right? They're going to be a lot of people that's going to be looking for a solution and not going to find it, because Esau Edom is coming to destroy it, man. That sword is furbished, all right? He's looking to come to seek and destroy, all right? Let me get that, and it's not going to be, it's just a quick one, man. Y'all see what's going on in the world, man. So much going on. Lord willing, I can do like a quick watch and pray lesson, going over some of the current events soon, all right? Ezekiel 7 and verse, I get straight to the point. Matter of fact, I go to 3. "Now is the end come upon thee, and I will send my anger upon thee, and will judge thee according to thy ways." So we just read that, right, in Luke, right? That, you want to be accounted worthy when the Lord shows up, right? Because you're going to be judged according to thy ways, and will recompense upon thee all thine abominations. So Esau Edom going to get it. You don't want the reward of the wicked, man. You see? And it reads, "And mine eyes shall not spare thee, neither will I have pity, but I will recompense thy ways upon thee, and thy abominations will be in the midst of thee, and ye should know that I am the Lord." The Lord is known by the judgments he execute, man. They're going to know it, right? And if we was talking about it earlier, those 2/3, they're going to know about death by pain, man. You see? And it reads, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, and evil and only evil, behold, is come. Right? So a bad time, an ill time is coming. All right. And it reads, an end is come, the end is come. It watcheth for thee, behold, it come. All right. The morning is come unto thee, O thou that dwellest in the land. The time is come, the day of trouble is near, and not the sounding again of the mountains. Right. But point, the end is come, man. The day of trouble is near. All right. Leading all the way to those thermonuclear missiles, man. Them ICBM missiles. We're in the times where all hell's about to break loose, man. You can feel it. You got people already, in that mind state, in that mindset, Salakia, right? Where they want to go out guns blazing, man. And you know what? Go ahead and Esau Edom go ahead, like I said, man, go do what you got to do, man. I'm not we gonna do this. This is what the men of the Lord are gonna do. And you sincere children, I say sincere children. What we are, the children of the Lord. You sincere women and children, right? Sincere, the hopeful elect, right? All right, let me grab this. This is what we gonna do. And y'all know where I'm going. Zephaniah 3:8. It reads, therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. Right, because the end is come, but we're going to wait, we're going to be patient, we're going to be long suffering to the day that the Lord rise up to the prey. All right, it reads, for my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured for the fire of my jealousy. All right, so yeah, man, we waiting upon the Lord, man. We're going to have patience. All right. When everybody's losing their screws being loosed, right? They're not put together. The Lord is fasting, right? Fasting, tightening up the elect, man. Those he's putting that spirit on the elect. While their screws are being loose, our screws is being tightened up, right? We being fasting in its truth. You see, our foundation, our rock is Yahweh Shai. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, we continue to endure to the end, right? That's what it's all about. But everybody else, man, they're not going to have no answer, man. And Esau Edom's going to come with a false solution, but ultimately so he can be a god over them completely. But that's going to be their demise. That's going to be to their demise, right? Because it talks about those that take the MOTB, what's going to happen to them, man. All right? So, yeah, man, just continue to watch, therefore, and pray always, man, so you can be accounted worthy, right? So with that, shalom to the hopeful elect.